Hello everyone, LRon here with part 36 of my Total Terraria World Annihilation. Um, in this video and in the tail end of the previous video, for whatever reason, decide I need a bit of a change of pace. So I decided to start digging vertically instead of horizontally. And probably this was driven by the fact that I had a big long streak of uh, runs east-west that I needed to go back to town before reaching the end. That basically I didn't have the inventory to get all the way to the edge of the map. And so I decided instead of having to clean up the mess occasionally and just accept it for what it is, I'll do some vertical landscaping to essentially shorten the east-west distance. Although for whatever reason I'm picking away at this part that's irrelevant at this point, towards that goal. That this is gonna help me when I start traveling east to do my mining, but I'm not at that point yet. I'm still going west for quite a ways. I'm frankly planning on going west until I reach the Brain of Cthulhu, then probably I'll do some east after that. Um, I've been kind of hoping to get to that Brain of Cthulhu to break the monotony a bit um, for a while, and so it just seems silly to stall that further by going east. So that's why I've been biasing for west probably longer than I've let on that I would intend to. And so going up and down does slow that goal a little bit in the short term. But I've decided that the reward outweighed the cost. Um, and luckily we had some water to play with, so now I can turn this lava into obsidian, which becomes mineable. Um, and it looks like we're pretty close to the hell region. And so I keep digging down. I take a pretty big hit of damage from just that little bit of lava because I am continuously inside of it. And so I probably... that was a change in play session. So I probably continue where I left off for a little while and then start going west again. I stand corrected. I decided to go straight west this time. Alright, good for us. So I'll speed up our trip to the Brain of Cthulhu. I do have to say that I enjoyed doing the voiceovers for the Counter-Strike competitive debut a lot more than I'm enjoying doing the voiceovers for this, because at least with the Counter-Strike there's always something interesting to say. I can explain what I'm doing because it generally needs explaining. Ooh, there's a Crimson Heart in sight. That's probably a good another 2 or 3 layers deep. Um, okay, so back to comparing voiceover entertainment. So there's always something to announce. Explaining what I'm doing, explaining, you know, what I'm doing right or wrong, what my teammates are doing right or wrong. Um, I don't think I ever discuss it, but what my opponent's doing wrong. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't mention that at all in that particular match, but I'll probably in future matches point out the stupidity of the opponent's team. Um, at least if this situation arises. There wasn't too much that could have been said about this present team. Um, they definitely had a few cheeky things I called out on, like that faking being AFK, which didn't result in any damage to us. I mean, I guess the first person who went out to go and try to knife him, you know, got hit by the surprise attack, but I was able to finish him off before anyone actually got killed and like made a proper negative impact uh, on our status. Um, because I mean, even if it was a lock that the four or three or however many of us are still alive were to defeat that guy, um, there's still the economy factor because being alive is generally a better thing, especially if he bought a special pistol that round. As CTs, I don't tend to buy special pistols. I'll just go with the standard one. But if it was flipped around, then we'd probably all have Rec 9s, and that'd be a waste of money to uh, die a frivolous death due to pursuing a potential AFK person when we could have just waited it out. Um, but in any case, um, yeah, with the Counter Strike and with the OT8 guide and with other skill-based stuff, um, there's always something to talk about that's 100% relevant. Um, as I've said in a previous cohort, you know, there's not much really going on here with this set of videos, with this Total Terraria World Annihilation. Um, I could easily have a bot do this for me and, just have it be done with overnight. Um, in fact, I would have such a bot already if I didn't care at all about keeping all of the blocks preserved in those chests. Um, but I'm a bit of a hoarder in that sense. Keep I want to keep the world locked up in those chests. So I need to either make the bot 1,000 times more complicated, or just do it by hand, which I am. And in either case, I promise that I'd make videos, so it doesn't matter if it's bot or not. But I'll continue this next video. See you there.